One of the worst conversations you can have as an estate agent is to tell a family that the buyer has just pulled out of their sale. It happens time and time again, and actually the national average is 30% out of every single sale agreed will unfortunately not complete. It's devastating. Often you see tears shed. Well, the good news is we've teamed up with a company which is Law Society approved, and it could change exactly that. Not quite how they do it in Scotland, but one step towards that, meaning it's more secure for you and for the buyer. I've teamed up with a company called Gazeal, and Brian is going to be on the video next, explaining for about 2.5 minutes exactly how that works. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm Brian, co-founder and CEO of Gazeal, and we have the solution to stop gazumping and gazundering. Our aim and mission is to create a one-of-a-kind service for people that are buying and selling a home to do so with much less risk, more transparency, more certainty, and best of all, in the time frame that suits them. The problem is, every single year, 30% of property sales collapse. That's over 300,000 transactions that don't make it, affecting the lives of many people. Sellers and buyers use Gazeal to show each other that they are both fully committed to the deal from the very, very start. This good behaviour is guaranteed by us so that vulnerable buyers and sellers don't have to worry about gazumping or being gazundered, which of course currently is totally legal. Now, Gazeal helps everybody in the deal. Clearly it helps the seller and the buyer, but it also helps the estate agent put together the deal at the very beginning with much more trust. It also therefore can help the mortgage companies if they're lending money, and also the conveyancers who will be acting for the buyer and seller. Everybody benefits from working with Gazeal. So how does it work? Gazeal helps sellers prepare key legal information about their property right from the very start. This information is then shared with the estate agent, who can pass it on to buyers before they make an offer on the property, so they get much more of an education about what they're going to buy. This information can also then be shared with the conveyancers and any other parties involved in the transaction right at the beginning. A lot more transparency for everybody, and of course it saves a lot of time. Next, both parties agree on what level of guarantee they'd like to make to each other with their commitment, and this gets rid of old-fashioned holding deposits, which can cost thousands of pounds. Our aim is to future-proof the market by leading from the front. If a property sale collapses, it can cause significant amount of time and money for the parties involved to come back to the market again. So the great thing is the power is now in our hands to make this change. But don't just take our word for it. We have had consistent 5-star Google reviews. We've been nominated for multiple awards. In fact, we've actually won previously the PropTech Company of the Year award, but crucially, we are an approved Law Society provider. Join us on this journey and help us transform the property market and bring trust back into the picture.